What is up, everybody? It is your boy Deadly Games coming back to you with another video on Withering Waves. And there's a few quests for some reason that are new that we're gonna get to.
Sure is a beautiful day. So, any news from the F4 rover? Or are we still chilling like we've been for the past few days?
Good day, Sir Rover. I am Damien, an attendant in service to the F4's palace. By direct command, I have come to deliver you Her Excellency's personal letter. It concerns a matter of utmost importance.
Me and my big mouth. Hey, what does it say? Scooch up a bit.
It says Augusta is taking care of everything on her end. She's ready to meet us at the F4's palace as agreed. It's most likely something to do with the hunt. We shouldn't keep the F4 waiting. Time to go, Abby.
You mean now? Well, I'll think I'll sit this one out and leave all the heavy stuff to you guys. Chat for as long as you like. Just give me a holler if you need me.
The F4's palace is just ahead. Looks like Augusta's already taken care of everything. Let's do this.
expected a challenge, but your performance far exceeds what I had imagined. Just as I thought, watching from the Colosseum's balcony is no way to understand a warrior's true spirit. Only by crossing blades can I feel the will to fight pulsing through your veins. Come, step closer. Laureate of Raguna, champion of Septimont, favored gladiator of Arsinosa. By the honor of these titles, it is only right you stand by my side. I, Augusta, Ephor of Septimont, offer you my highest esteem. Simple and efficient. No need for pleasantries. Here we let our blades do the talking. The Septimont way. I have no doubt that you and I will have plenty of opportunities to get acquainted. But that's not why I called you here today. On my behalf, and that of the Ephor's Palace, I extend my deepest apologies for failing to keep our appointment. I hope this delay hasn't dampened your enthusiasm for the hunt. Tolerant and strong, just as I've heard. Virtues of a true hero. Well then, seeing that your interest still holds, shall we discuss it? The hunt. In Septimont's long fight for survival. It holds profound significance. It is both honor and duty. For 100 years, countless gladiators have taken up the hunt and met their end in glory. It is no exaggeration to say that the blood of gladiators still burns in every inch of the Crimson Sanguis plateaus. Our ancestors built the defenses that line those grounds. To this day, they stand as the front line of Septimont's resistance against the Dark Tide. You've surely noticed the lingering blight cloud that hovers over the Sanguis plateaus. Since the first Dark Tide outbreak in Rinasita, that place has become a breeding ground for its horrors. As you've no doubt realized, our prey are tacit discords, born from the Dark Tide. Only those who desecrate Septimont fall beneath the gladiators' blades. The high tide is upon us, and it will be a storm like no other. My hunting party requires unstoppable warriors. Sacrifices are inevitable, but I believe you will be a banner that stands unbroken, Rover. I share your sentiment. Septimont takes pride in its many remarkable gladiators, but you are exceptional. A grand hunt awaits us, and my warriors and I long to do battle alongside a fighter such as yourself. Of course, the will of the extraordinary deserves to be heard. I'd like to know your thoughts on the matter. A straightforward answer. I like it. As for this goal of yours, The Journeying Paradise. I've heard that laughable name before. A pity the hunt was made to shatter that little fantasy. As for the Sentinel's relic, go to the Earthrend Wedge. It's where the Sentinel Imperator first descended upon the Sanguis Plateaus, and is the epicenter of every hunt to this day. However, due to its significance, not even Septimon's highest officials are permitted near it. But if that is what you wish, say no more. I will make it happen. The trust I place in you stems from your recognition of my character. I admire your honesty, and I will honor it to the fullest. Only those bound by trust can go the distance together. I look forward to the hunt ahead. It honors me to journey by your side. Patience, my friend, is the first step to becoming a hunter. When the storm rages in the skies southeast of Septimont, I will await you at Tempest Cliffs.
Ugh, I can't eat another bite. Huh? Hey, Rover? Look, over there.
That's a storm, which means it's about time to meet up with Augusta. Tempest Cliffs. I remember that's where she told us to go.
Well, you better hurry. Same as always. Call me when you need me, and I'll be out in a flash.
This should be the right way.
If you're heading for Tempest Cliffs, head east. This path will take you straight to the Courtyard of Glory. Or perhaps, would you care to travel with me? After all, we share the same destination. Your reputation precedes you, Honorable Rover. I am Gladiator Avidius, at your service. Gladiating and hunting are the very pillars upon which the glory of Septimont stands. I believe no gladiator would refuse such an honor if invited. I, of course, am no exception. Please, if you'll follow me. Honored guest from afar.
Augusta spoke of the great surge we're about to face.
The Ephor speaks the truth. And this year's high tide has come later than usual, which bodes ill. It's a shame even the sharp ears of the Senate could not chisel through the high walls of Tetragon Temple to hear the whispers beyond. Is this an auspice of calamity or a prelude to a new legend? Only time will tell.
Did you hear? This one's serious.
One sec. Yeah, almost ready.
Pleasure of escorting you to the Ephor has been fulfilled. For now, my duty ends here. From here, we march onward to the hunting grounds, where the Dark Tide's creations may await us. When the time comes, it will be a true pleasure to see your skills in action. Happy hunting.
Come, join us, Rover. The horns signal our departure. Precisely. These cliffs mark the opening of our campaign. Take courage, my friends. The path to glory will reveal itself under the feet of the brave.
Is that? Leave it to me.
Getting restless, Al.
That is a Chorosaurus, an abomination of the Dark Tide. Do exercise caution.
Roars of conquest! Incant never back down. A worthy opponent. Sing of my triumph! is not the moment. Let it flee. The path it takes leads deeper into the trap we laid.
That sound.
It's from Hornet. An echo. It's signaling we've... Augusta, time to bring your party back to the Hunter's Den.
Of course, priestess. Your arrow couldn't have come at a better time.
Seeing that Rover is here, I'll take that as a compliment.
The Hunter's Den. Busiest gladiator encampment across the Sanguis Plateaus. Nearly every hunter passes through here on their way to the hunting grounds. We will rest here before setting off for the next hunt.
I must admit, this place is rather magnificent. I suppose my predecessors forsook the peace they ought to have enjoyed, just to share this hard-earned land with these hunters. Such magnificence is rightly owed to the temple.
The priestess's words are not without merit. I am well aware that I stand under blessings and will forever remember the sacrifices of the temple. Now, if you'll excuse me, I'll be taking my leave.
Though we've already met, I suppose a proper introduction is in order. I am Yuno, priestess of the Tetragon Temple. Well, aren't you caught up on things? What you say is true, though I've long since grown tired of such... Come now, Rover. Surely you can find me something more interesting to occupy my time. For instance, the hunt. Quite frankly, when it comes to dealing with the dark tide, none of these gladiators can hold a candle to me. Ha! Look at those looks. I've seen them all before. What can I say? When you're as dazzling as I am, jealousy tends to follow. I'll be making my way back, Augusta, lest my shine further sting the eyes of certain people. If you find yourself with free time later, consider visiting me at Tetragon Temple. Not every Outlander is granted access to its sacred halls. Make the most of it.
It's rare to see Yuno hold back like that. You must be someone different to her. Perhaps we do share some common traits. Don't let her unruly side fool you. She is as dependable as they come. A Chorosaurus. Avidius was correct. It is a tacit discord born. What he didn't have the chance to tell you is that it is the deadliest Chorosaurus of them all. We call it Tyrannos. A vanguard of the dark tide that rides its surge to reach our lands. The Threnodians' attempt to plague Septimont never came to fruition. But do not mistake that for victory. Our enemy will not bow so easily. The dark tide, immortal and indestructible, carries out the will of its creator. The Threnodian. Only the Earthrend Wedge, that bears Sentinel Imperator's power, can sever the link between the dark tide. The hunt is how we disrupt the dark tide's frequent. However, the Earthrend Wedge's energy.
Meaning we need to hunt and kill the beast near the Earthrender. Is that a...
Yes, and it must be done within Maroonwood. This confrontation with Tyrannos was expected, but it's not a fight anyone is eager to face. That beast is well aware of our plan. Now, we wait. The real hunt begins. When...
Your Excellency, the Senators request your presence in the main tent. It's to discuss plans for the hunting operation.
Looks like I'll be occupied for a while. Relax. Take a walk. It's a sound that can be heard.
The high tide of unprecedented scale. The high tide of unprecedented. Would this be the one in the
high tide. Just keep. Did you hear? Did you hear? The power without a she lacks. I wouldn't put it that kind of.
Yuno mentioned visiting her at Tetragon Temple. Got a bit of free time. Might as well pay her a visit. I didn't think I'd find something this grand way out here in the hunting grounds. No sign of Yuno, though. Are those murals on the wall?
Good day to you, Sir Rover. It seems you too have taken an interest in the temple's murals. They are the works of past priestesses. They depict prophecies glimpsed in the sacred flames. Ones already fulfilled, and ones yet to come. In any case, all these murals point to two prophecies of importance. The first is a Ragunasi prophecy condemning Septimon's Hear this, a faithless. The second is only the hero of heroes of You seem drawn to that particular mural. Yet the identity of this hero remains a mystery. Coincident, whether the priestesses can't foresee the fate that awaits, or whether the true prophecy is meant to remain hidden, is indeed a question worth pondering.
Our would-be hero of heroes, lost in daydreams again.
I have...
Inconsequential. Come now. Have you been waiting long?
Isn't paying respects to the heroes fairly commonplace? Surely we...
I'm not blind to your tricks, Avidius. Do you really think Let me guess. Eliminating Tyrannos and the Dark Tide before anyone else would be the perfect act to prove you're the prophesied hero of heroes. 4 expeditions to Main's Deep, plus a Home Leaf medal. And now you think you can usurp Augustus' place? Oh, read the room, will you?
Please. Should I become the next hero?
Why you...
She possesses many qualities worthy of a hero. As a resonator, she may have the strength to wield a sword, but I doubt her ability to endure pain and the slow, wearisome passage of time like other resonators. It's a pity that in a city built on prophecy, Augusta is a disruptor of the rules. I assure you, priestess, I will not act from the shadows. If Augusta seeks a fair challenge, I shall honor her with the respect she deserves. Priestess? Rover, I beg your leave. Perhaps we will bear witness to the birth of a new hero in the hunt to come.
Well, there you have it. That's the gist of it. Finally, some time together, and now it's all ruined.
I don't understand. Given Augusta's prestige, the Senate has no real advantage in seizing power. What's their angle?
It all started when Augusta shook things up the moment she became Ephor, especially in rooting out corruption within the gladiators Aegon while ignoring the senators in the process. Naturally, it ruffled some feathers. Some even accused her of undermining the spirit of gladiating. In reality, they're just upset their piggy banks got smashed. More importantly, this is exactly the kind of chaos Augusta wanted. That idiot. She even went so far as to say, the citizens of Septimont only need to be loyal to Septimont, not her, Augusta. And then, like it's nothing, she tells me that the Ephor position only matters when a strong gladiator wants it. She's even more stubborn than I am. Now, why would I be worried about that? I'm sure you've seen her sword. The inlaid blades are trophies of every gladiator she's defeated. Even ones with decent resonance powers like Avidius, she eats for breakfast. Though Avidius makes me rather uncomfortable. Or maybe I'm just overthinking it. It's the Griffrex. It appears our prey has finally come out for some fresh. We'll meet again later. But next time, I'd like your undivided attention. No distractions,
Is that lady over there looking at me? Better go and greet her.
I overheard a few gladiators guessing who the next hero of heroes might be. I overheard a few gladiators guessing who the next hero of heroes might be. I overheard a few gladiators guessing who the next hero of heroes might be.
Huh.
I overheard a few gladiators guessing who the next hero of heroes might be. I overheard a few gladiators guessing who the next hero of heroes might be. I overheard a few gladiators guessing who the next hero of heroes might be. I overheard a few gladiators guessing who the next hero of heroes might be. I overheard a few gladiators guessing who the next hero of heroes might be. I overheard a few gladiators guessing who the next hero of heroes might be.
This is a testament to my connection with the world around me. And it's very much my companion now, bearing witness to everything I've experienced on this journey.
Hero of heroes might be. I overheard a few gladiators guessing who the next hero of heroes might be.
This is a testament to my connection with the world around me, and it's very much my companion now, bearing witness to everything I've experienced on this journey.
Who the next hero of heroes might be. I overheard a few gladiators guessing who the next hero of heroes might be.
Ah, we've been expecting. I see. A void. Worry not, my child. A void is by no means nothingness. Follow its guidance and let it lead. It will open.
Perfect timing. I'll stretch my legs a bit. Huh. I wonder what Grandmother Lilibet and Rover are talking about. Never mind. It can wait. Let's get eyes on this beast, Aquila. Spirits of the hallowed land, answer my call. May the eternal sacred flames grant us boundless sight.
It's the horn. I'd better find Augusta.
Over there, behind that cliff, is the Earthrend Wedge, a relic of Sentinel Imperator as ancient as these lands. The destination of your journey. An anchor stone, made from... It contains a fraction of the Earthrender's power. It offers no defense capabilities. But we need to deploy 3 of these in predetermined locations across Marinwood to generate a force field. This will drive the Chorosaurus to the Asphodel Barrens in the lower levels. The field blooming with asphodels is where the hunting party can safely reach the lower levels. Judging from the height, it's close to the Earthrender's base. In that field of glory, we will grant Tyrannos the death. Tyrannos' calling card is the vanguard of the Dark Tide. Our prey isn't exactly known for playing by the rules. Marinwood lies on the other side of these cliffs. That beast has reasoned we're likely to take to the skies on Griffrexes, and has laid an ambush, waiting to drag us down into the abyss. A Chorosaurus that knows how to set a trap. waiting for its hunters to walk right. Gladiators, march with me to the hunting grounds. Let the sacred flames ignite your resolve. The enemies of Septimon shall bear witness to our might! Something's not right. Be on your guard, everyone!
Ground is collapsing! Watch out!
To the lands afar. Honor cannot be slain.
Over there!
Getting excited, are we, Tyrannos?
Watch out for those molten rocks. Use the pillars for cover. Move!
Stay behind me.
Cunning bastard.
Everyone, on!
Oh, we're almost at the hunting.
Victory is still far from reach, but not in the clear yet.
Rocks above!
This path will take us to the first...
Tacit discords.
Ah, just in time. My souls had enough of waiting.
Can you keep up?
Such carnage.
These tricks do not surprise me. Avidius, take a response team and get that anchor obelisk functioning. Rover and I will provide cover.
As you command, Your Excellency.
In control. In one strike. Invincible!
Wind calls, waves follow. Hopefully this helps. Wind rises!
Rulers rule! Winners win! My valor never fails!
Avidius is telling me we're almost done, Augusta.
Your aid couldn't have come at a better time. We were just about to insert the anchor stone into the obelisk.
Excellent work, all.
Inside these hunting grounds, the hunter can become the hunted at a moment's notice. Think that beast is running away? Just a trick to throw us off. Let Augusta humor its little performance. Beasts who think they've won are always the first to die. Let her handle the Chorosaurus for now. We have more important matters to take care of. Oh, surprised to see me? I've already shared my interest with you. It wouldn't kill you to remember a few things I've said, would it? But fine. Since it's you, the Chorosaurus is just an appetizer. I've got bigger fish to fry.
The next anchor obelisk is on the other side of the plateau. Ah. Impeccable timing, my dear priest.
Wingrais are here too, huh?
Does that surprise you? Augusta and I prepared it all well in advance. Ride the winds and let's soar. We've lost sight of Augusta in the... Let me see your terminal, Rover. There. Try using the... You catch on quickly. My resonance power can reveal hidden traces of the dark tide. Yes, you're not wrong. A sly enemy like... Ha! So it is heading for that cave. Let's come. This is it.
Mind the tacit discords.
I'd be more worried about yourself, would-be hero. Try not to slow us down.
A new era awaits. Still recognize me?
Watch out! How did it manage to get here? There's an opening in the floor. That's our way out. Careful of the rocks!
I'll keep it busy. Now is the chance. Go! Make no mistake! Your fight is with me!
Augusta!
My apologies for the delay. Be warned, the Chorosaurus could return at any moment.
Here it comes!
Stay behind me.
These formations seem solid enough for a quick pause.
Tyrannos will not rest until...
Up there to the left. That stone seems loose. Pull it down, Rover.
To the lands afar, honor cannot be stolen. In control. Roars of conquest!
Wind calls, waves follow. Hopefully this helps.
In control. In one strike. Unmatched!
It's the obelisk. Leave it to me.
Stay behind me.
Splendid. Let's keep up the momentum. You again.
It just left.
Should be the anchor obelisk doing its job. Or perhaps it's up to something more insidious.
The direction it's heading. Is it planning to destroy the final anchor obelisk?
Huh, this fog hinders our vision. We could be walking into a trap.
Makes for a fun challenge. Don't you agree, videos? Stay vigilant. In due time, Tyrannos will learn what gladiators always obey its sharp. Undying glory!
The obelisk is right over there. Good. You did well not to disappoint. Augusta, Tyrannos is heading for
The net has been cast.
Wind, guide me.
a field of corpses. Horrifying, isn't it? This is Tyrannos' birthplace. A kingdom of brutality, and the beast is proud of it. Every hunt before this, It was here that we met our final battles. The gladiators went to great lengths to drive the Dark Tide's creatures into the Asphodel Barrens. Likewise, their prey were just as eager to bait their hunters here. This is destined to be an evenly matched game of life and death. Hunter or prey. Only the one still standing gets to decide.
Avidius, descendant of the hero of heroes Attilius. I see the desire in you. Yet if you wish to be my opponent, then this level of resolve is far from enough. Step forward. Let your ambitions burn even hotter.
As you wish, Your...
Finally, some fun for a change. Come, you need only to stay at my side, Rove. This is a matter between Augusta and Avidius. We shall not intervene.
Leave it to me.
Well played. Pathetic struggle! Roars of conquest in control. Barely felt it. Sing of my triumph! Invincible! Undying glory! Rulers rule! Winners win! Yeah, one strike is enough! Everything is in place. It will take the bait.
That's our cue. We're going after it. All this effort we've put into setting this trap. This gift of ours, it better take it. Nice and obediently.
Over there.
that about? Ooh, oh boy. I need a quick timeout.
How are you holding up?
Augusta. Augusta. Now you've seen it. His tiny little echo, silencing the dark tide with such ease, confined to this frail human form. You nearly lost everything, Augusta. Do not resist the cure.
Augusta. Augusta. If, and I say, if, would you continue to fight?
A ruler assumes their place. It isn't safe here. I'll lead a team and escort everyone to a temporary camp not far from. You go ahead, Rover. I am entrusting.
How are you feeling? Do you want to rest a bit?
I appreciate your concern, but I'm not as fragile as you think. This road is nothing I... You can set me down here. Come on, don't give me that concerned look of yours. It's nothing to worry about. Wait. Well, spit it out. It's only a minor injury. I can manage. So you've managed to glimpse that far. Grandmother Lilibet, the head priest. I've yet to fully interpret what she meant. They were, as just as you saw, the dark tide will bring destruction to Septimont, and I don't know whether Raguna's predictions are actually true, but fate has... Though I would deny it to the end, as it is now, I cannot ignore it any longer. Its terror lies not in the illusions it shows, or the... Never. My prophecies and... How I loathe this feeling. This helplessness. To know everything, to see everything, and yet be powerless. Since we've come this far, might as well share a seat. The you see before you can no longer see the threads of... I gave up my ability to peer into fate in exchange for the resonance power to resist the dark tide. Why? Because I refused to be fate's obedient puppet, bowing to its whims and letting it dictate my every step. But in the end, despite all the sacrifice, we still couldn't escape its grasp. The dark figure we faced in Asphodel Barrens was, in fact, an embodiment. Unlike other dark tide creations, it can devour and reshape the scattered powers of its maker. I'm unclear how things will end. Before this hunt, Augusta and I investigated such... We then formed a plan to take... Maybe this way we can rewrite... But as you can see, we failed. I do not know. Fate doesn't lie. But knowing Augusta, there is one thing. What is it exactly? Aside... The dark tide doesn't exactly show up in a stable form. A fair point. Once I've recovered... Oh, by the way, take this. A Lunarum bracelet containing a small portion of my resonance power. It's quite dear to me, you know, so be sure to take extra. Rely on it in my absence. Who knows? It may even help fill in for me and help you and Augusta in my place. Now, why would you say that? I'll only be taking a short nap. Don't you or Augusta even dare think about leaving me behind, is that clear?
I should see how things are with Augusta now.
The situation we're currently facing is more my 4 expeditions to Main's Deep. Now may not be the best time. It dates back to a high tide. I had no intention. Fortune, however, did not turn its back. Fate, as its many of my companions fell to those left barely overcame. Even so, this home leaf medal was granted to me by the form of victory. Yet,
Messages have been sent to the encampment and all sectors of the main island, and defenses are currently being deployed per your instructions, Your Excellency.
Good. Ensure timely
Yes, Your Excellency.
I've made arrangements for the war effort. Communications with the Air Force Palace in return.
A consultant act?
That's right.
Huh. Why don't you let me handle contacting the Black? We don't.
Of course. I'll leave it to you then.
Alright, I think I got the whole picture now. Ugh, Rover, how do you keep ending up in messes like this?
You mean...
Let me tell you. The latest data, normally the dark tide getting all freaky during high tide. So listen up. It's eating anything with energy. Basically, the Sovereign isn't gonna attack Septimon or Raguna anytime soon. It's too busy getting fat first. Once it's stuffed full of energy, it'll try and smash the Earthrend wedge in. With the Earthrender gone, poof. But Smooth Moves team, cutting through the clutter, this Corosaurus is just the bait to hook the big fish, isn't it? Your real plan is to stop the Sovereign, am I right, Fox?
You?
Heaven and Earth are... But then again, smooth sailing, everything was fine until that frequency came out of nowhere. And then suddenly the Sovereign took form way ahead of schedule. Well, it's like...
One way or another.
That's right. Looks like...
Murmur's Town. Understood. I will stop it in its tracks.
Your Excellency, with your permission, I wish to... I know this request. Gladiators! I do not claim the...
Well, Senor Excellent.
Very well. If you wish to fight together, then so be it. I will afford your fervor its due respect. Come, take up your...
Wise choice. It is time.
Murmur's Town sits atop the wastelands, below the hunting grounds. It has since become a forbidden territory, after the Dark Tide's corruption 16 years ago. Follow me. The Wingray can give us a lift. Avidius, ready the anchor stones. We must set up a defense line around Murmur's Town.
It shall be done, Your Excellency. wasteland. I never imagined that after 4 years.
How did this place get like this?
This is where the Dark Tide started 16 years ago. The fact that this empty shell still stands is a miracle in itself.
Does this mean if we fail to stop the Dark
Warriors, do the devastation. Because now, we. The Sovereign won't make.
Your command is our duty.
Yes. Good. Now then. Keep your guard up! They were one. The Dark Tide. Mark my words. You take the upper area over. I'll take the lower one. If you spot any signs of the Sovereign, or run into trouble...
This place is too quiet. Hey, Wuling. Can you help me track down the Sovereign?
You got it. The Sovereign's it's playing hide and... Hope maybe
Understood. Abby? Abby? Sorry to hear that. But, if my
Aw, you're making me blush.
So, that thing we tangled with, I need your help to sniff it out.
Yeah, easy peasy.
Find anything?
The whole place smells like a dumpster fire. And that... there's some...
Is that a waystone? I've seen those back in Septimont City. They're like signposts.
All right.
This the one?
Yep, this is it.
Its right arm is missing. Isn't it supposed to be pointing in that direction?
I guess. It wouldn't be a waystone if it didn't show the way. Hey! Something just flew by that way. It's that muddled scent again. Look! It stopped over there!
It's gone. Is it hiding among those strange statues over there?
Wait, are they...
They must be the hollow... No. I can't get... Maybe I can split off the Dark Tide's influence.
What's it?
Hopefully this helps. The wicked will be... Worked.
Nope. That troublemaker's off again.
Hopefully this helps. Good. The wicked will face judgment.
Now it's hiding inside a tacit discord? Boo!
Don't worry. We'll
flush it out. Hopefully this helps. Waves rise. Judgment strikes! Wind rises! The wicked will face judgment! Bad time.
Great, now it's found another one to cling to.
Taking that tacit discourse a bit stronger. We should handle the others first. The wicked will face...
Your hide-and-seek game is over.
Time to finish it. A piece of cloth. But is that the
Well, it's got a bit kind of like a...
I see. That waist...
Why don't we take it to the statue?
If this power strips me of my will, how can I be sure?
Augusta, I've got locations on your terminal.
Copy. On my way.
The clash of battles long past is proof of man ye travelers who have braved the path.
This is...
A gladiator who fought... Thank you. Augusta.
Is this a Sonoro?
All right, time for Abby's rundown. So, and I followed its scent, well, kinda.
Right. To track the Sovereign, I wasn't sure where to start. But Abby's been a big help.
I assume this is your echo friend. You have
no biggie.
The level of power it showed is indeed questionable for an echo. But no need for explanation.
Sounds like a...
Sonoro. Let's enter it.
Are we still in... No.
This is Murmur's town, only from the past. It was once called Fabianum, the town of gladiators, visited by Fabius, the hero of heroes. But...
Augusta, look over there. Are those...
Let's follow them.
I didn't see you, but you promised we'd go. Otto got hurt, and Uncle Philo shot on help at the shop. Alright, but isn't it odd? I guess it is hard. If I were strong, you're strong too. Sometimes average? I don't believe that, Forrest. Your tacit mark's there, right? Hey, why are you hesitating? I'm going to Uncle Philo. This is obviously from his forge burning you. It's not his fault.
I asked to borrow some of his old rusty swords. Grammarosa's. Ah, not this.
Yes, 16 years.
Huh? There's that floating thing again!
I think it's trying to lead. We should follow. It's hovering by those phantoms.
There you are. Here, take. Like with the crown and my. In that case, you can take my sword. But aren't you? You can't reach Main's Deep. It's okay. I'll find a way.
That little girl. I feel like I.
We've got no other.
More phantoms of the past.
You are there.
It's cutting out. Rover, that floating thing. Something's messing with it, but I can't.
Another waystone. It led us into the sun. Could be.
Can't believe we actually more hollow figures. Really was that.
Don't worry. Leave them to me. The wicked will face judgment! Hopefully this helps. One more time.
This should work. All right, team. Let's head back to... Seems like our little flutterbug has finally caught...
Oh, I wish you were there, Angel. Oh, I only ran a... Hold. All right, out with it. You're hurt pretty bad. Oh, he was picking on the little ones. So I told him... Couldn't beat him, but still threw down. That's... By the way, I heard things aren't going too well at... We all... Anyway, it's okay. Really? What if the... A hero... That's... It is. Makes sense. But me? That's... But if that's all it...
Augusta.
That's me. I guess.
So, Murmur's Town, I mean...
Yes. About Main's Deep and the...
yeah.
The name Fabianum. As Septimon's front line. Perhaps that's why. It was said. Whispers. As for the Oak Hollow. But Fabianum never found. The whole town held out later. Forgive me. I let my emotions get the better of me. I see. Then perhaps I should spend more time with you. Like you once did. Anyway, why did the Sonoro reveal all this to us?
Maybe it's helping us find that, pure...
Or maybe... it meant to...
A soul who endured the Dark Tide's corruption, and still fights to speak the truth. Huh. His spirit deserves to be remembered.
Those phantoms behead. looks like they've lost control.
Angel, what do we... Angel? Stay with me. That I just...
Huh? It stopped again!
I remember being trapped inside with... If it hadn't been for a brave gladiator stepping in and fighting them off with his life, now perhaps we recreate what happened back then, to stir the phantoms. We defeat...
But they're just phantoms.
Again, we'll fight them out.
All right.
Leave it to me.
Tacit distance. Over there.
Time to work. A worthy opponent. In control. Invincible! In one strike.
Return to the Sonoro. There's likely something new to see there.
Stay behind me.
Waste. I'm not on my knees.
He's... Thank you.
Stay behind me.
Angel. It will be over. It's over by the alley. Let's go this way. Hang in there. Angel, hold my hand. Augusta. Augusta. Are you going to face it alone? No. Don't. Just come with me. I promised I'd get you out of here. No! Augusta! Augusta! Hey you! Evil monster! Why don't you fight me? I'm not scared. Come on, I'm wide open. Don't look away. I'm not someone you can ignore. No, not there. Look at me. I said, look at me! Angel! Angel!
The dark tide answers only to strength. Those without it are doomed to be forsaken, Augusta. My brave yet fragile child. Your strength is far too feeble. Unfit to sate the hunger. You long to become a hero. To reign by might.
The dark tide paid me no... And the whispers. None of it matters now. I was a reckless child. A hatchling, flailing with a sword I could barely hold. True. Though back then, this is Septimont. A place where as a child, I had no desire for power. But now, My strength all. I know well what those parasites in this, but they're absurd. Too afraid to face me. It's not about belief. It's about not fearing. The dark tide still haunts Septimont. People live in a Septimont's effort. A ruler has no right to fault. If my resonance ability raises doubts about my right to rule, then let the truth. And if none appear, I will decide whether this title is worthy of the wait. One of the prophecies speaks of a hero of heroes, wielding extraordinary power, rising from the dark tides. As I see it, you, Rover, fit that image well. Should it be you? I would gladly accept your challenge. A person of immense strength is either a nemesis or a kindred spirit.
Me? From what I've seen, I've met people from Huang, but what defines them isn't strength or... Believe me, Augusta.
You know once said something similar to me. What happened within the Oak Hollow? But she failed to control it.
The Dark Tide occurrence 16 years ago. It's frequent. Maybe this is the truth the Gladiator spirit is trying to share.
You defeated the Dark Tide! That's incredible! And your wounds? They're gone! Angel!
It's that smell, Rover!
The truth. The Dark Tide. Are you certain that's what we're looking for? How could Angel be carrying the Dark Tides?
If anyone can sniff out the truth, it's Abby. The Black Shores will give us an answer.
All right.
It's all done, boss. Tethys ran the dick. I'm sending.
So,
Yeah, look what. This if I had to do on its own.
Angel. And the Dark Tide. Let's go, Rover. I'll tell the others to meet at that location.
Please hurry, everyone.
Such devotion.
Is that so? Perhaps.
You must be aware of your rather underwhelming. The Senate's patience is not boundless. Wake up, Avidius. Isn't Murmustown the very place where your glory? Yet here you are, entangled.
How very amusing, Lord Falco. You seek a ruler strong enough to lead, yet pliable enough to. Were I in your position, I'd keep my mouth shut and allow me to remind the blood I shed.
How dare you!
Ha! Got some grit, eh? Haven't let ambition cloud your mind. Falco? What are you? Watch out!
He may be under the Hollow Figure's influence. Judging by the anchor stone is nearly in place. This isn't far from the entrance. Lord Falco has paid for his pride. But As a former hero, he deserves a death free from the Dark Tide's torment. I will do what I can to help. Sir Hercule, please look after him. I'll bring the herb back. I promise it won't take long. Don't worry.
All right. You go do what you believe is right.
How could it be? No. It must be the... This wall. No. It can't be.
My fellow gladiators, our prey has finally revealed itself.
This is the place! The smell's getting strong!
No traces of the Sovereign. It must be hiding again. We must force it to show itself.
Perhaps this could work.
Over there.
Tempest of slashes.
Hopefully this helps.
Conquest begins now. In control.
The wicked will face judgment.
Yeah. But my belly is full.
Faithless one. Must grant you no fuel that shall now become the blade that strikes you down.
Augusta! Augusta!
You know,
No. It can't end like this. All able units, split into 2 teams. One will escort the wounded back to base, while the other prepares supplies and maintains position.
Boss, what's going on? I got a bad feeling just now and Tessus won't stop pumping out alerts. Uh-huh. Figures. That area you're in has buried many warriors. For the Sovereign, it's like having a free buffet. And sure enough, you blink, and it's already swallowed up all the surrounding frequencies. Now it's a real nightmare. That said, the situation's bad, no doubt, but we're not out of moves yet. The dark tide isn't spreading at full speed. If we act fast and find the Sovereign's weak spot, we might just pull a miracle for Renacita. Let's see. Fire under earth, light be blocked. That's it! Tessus is showing messy internal frequencies and unstable structures. Looks like after stuffing itself with all those frequencies, if we can stir up the mess in its gut, even with something small, we might just throw him off balance. And then maybe we can wrest the Earthrend wedge back and readjust it to...
Terrible timing. Is there any other way to reach her?
It's the dark tide. The entire frequency range is under its control. In other words, we're completely cut off here.
How vexing. The dark tide's inside. If we feed that monster something else. Right, the Anchor Stone.
You're suggesting we let the Sovereign absorb the Anchor Stone. If it works, it could suppress it from the inside.
Very sharp. But before we act, there are 2 things we need to prepare. First, we need to get the Sovereign to open up and swallow the Anchor Stone like a good boy. That will be on you and Augusta, Rover. Second, the Dark Tide itself must be stabilized to keep the Sovereign nice and solid. My job, naturally. No one else is fit for the task.
No. The Sovereign is far stronger than before. And you've only just recovered. There's no way you can take on that much resonance energy.
I'm not made of glass, Augusta. I am Yuno, the most gifted priestess Septimont has seen in generations. If anyone can hold back the Dark Tide, it's me. And I'm not going to fall on you that easily. Besides, the sacred flames already showed me my end. In the warmth of spring, surrounded by white flowers, with gentle eyes watching over me. But that day is still far from today. At worst, I'll just need more time to recover. Everything's going to be all right. I promise. Then it's settled. I'll let you prepare. Just give me a signal when you're near the Earthrender. I won't be able to hold the Sovereign's form for long, so make the most of that window. Did you forget anything? Useful, isn't it? Keep it close, no matter where you go. Since I've given you a tool so practical, I'll ask something in return. Just one thing. Promise me you'll stay by Augusta's side and face whatever destiny sets upon you, together. This isn't a command or a suggestion, it's a personal request. Only you can do this.
You know.
I think I understand what the unknowable void in your fate really means. It's not nothingness, Rover. All along, it's represented a future that can't be defined by anything but your own will. As long as that void exists, you control your story. Your existence is the meaning itself. So please, support Augusta with everything you have. I've seen how much she trusts you. So trust her in return. No matter what happens, you are not to doubt her in the slightest. That's the spirit. All right, you two, stop standing around. The sooner you settle this, the sooner I get to leave this boring place.
You know, for someone without an unwritten fate, is it true they can never break free?
I don't...
That's... Let's go, Rover.
Wait, Augusta! I've been thinking. Our final fate might already be written, but how we walk that path is up to us. We as humans... If we can't rewrite fate, then we chase it, outpace it. Then don't forget what you once said. A ruler assumes...
Let's head to the borders of Murmur's town, Rover.
Oak Hollow. Mean.
Here. Why did you...
Bulling mentioned even something small could have a great... Come, stand with me to fate. Let this small thing...
Leave it to me.
Tempest of slashes. The wicked will face judgment.
This is my moment. A worthy opponent. Never back down.
Wind rising.
Hopefully this helps.
The wicked will face judgment.
behind me.
Leave it to me. Tempest of slashes. Annihilation! The wicked will face judgment! Wind rises! The wicked will face waves rise. Judgment strikes!
This is my moment. In control. Sing of my child! Never stay behind me.
Annihilation! Hopefully this helps.
Unmatched! In control. All blood! Chrysanthemum! My valor never fails! Stay behind me.
Go chase your fate, Augusta.
Nothing, just... Do you still remember what the Dark Tide... Now I think of it, I've never told, but ever since the Dark Tide decided to forsake me, those broken whispers have never left. They echoed in every battle, telling me when to dodge, when to strike. But with each opponent that fell, the whispers began to fade. Until I became the... That's when they returned. Louder, never giving me a... I tried to shut them out. I thought I was the master of my fate. But the truth, the old prophecy of... Now, it is time.
What? What exactly do you want to do, Augusta? The wicked will face judgment! I
I am the Tempest! Hopefully this helps.
One of the prophecies speaks of a hero of heroes.
As long as that void exists.
So this is her plan. Using this battle to mark me a hero of heroes to the temples.
Give everything, Rome! I have realized this is the duty I must fulfill. Ha! That's it! Show me your strength! The one to stand beside me for the throne is you! And only you.
Tempest of slashes. Hopefully this helps. Waves rise. Judgment strikes! Wind be my blade. The wicked will face judgment!
You still have a chance for us. The divinity forgets even the gravest offense. Resist no longer. Do not witness power.
You proved the prophecy true. So why not? Unless... Answer me. Who are you?
How foolish, Augusta. The will of the divine.
Rover, you. The unwritten I must walk my own path as ruler. Go. Fulfill. I give my blood, so that the true hero may rise.
Brazen, faithless one. Receive the judgment of the hands. The sacred crucible shall reshape your soul.
Fool. I already said Raguna's divinity didn't get a seat on the ship.
This is your end, Augusta.
But we're not done just yet.
Insolent heretic. If this is what you want, we shall grant you an endless feast of despair.
My sword.
Cato.
Where's my sword?
What haunts you, my teacher?
A hero shouldn't fall to the dark tide. I need my sword to fight back.
Please, take it. Take it and fight for what you believe in.
Thankless empathy.
with nothing. How wrong you are.
My lady.
People follow
Allow me to join you.
for it never fails to light their way. This is how I rule. I will show you with my own fist! Honor cannot. We meet again, my friend. It seems my will won't let me miss a chance to fight side by side with you. Come, Rover. I've been waiting for this moment.
Wind calls, waves follow. Hopefully this helps.
Sing of my triumph! Unmatched! In control.
Tempest of slashes. Hopefully this helps.
Fight by my side.
Wind calls, waves, I am the Tempest! The wicked will face...
Conquest begins now. Rulers rule. Winners win. My valor. So, it's finally come to this. This is how a true battle should be. Robert, fight by my side. This time, the blade of victory shall pierce the hollow sovereign's heart.
Wind calls, waves follow. Hopefully this helps. Waves rise. Judgment strikes! Bad time.
Spirits lost to the dark tide. I hear your cries. Join me in battle! Let that false divinity witness what true heroes are! What it means to wield unshakable power! hard-won battle, wasn't it? Yes. It's all thanks to you, Rover. Septimon's hero of heroes.
In that case, I could say the same to you. As the prophecy goes, the hero of heroes.
Extraordinary power. But I do think I've earned that title. Besides, the temple never said there could only be one hero of heroes.
What really happened to you in the Dark Tide?
If you want to hear the full story, But back inside the Dark Tide, I think the lost frequencies were always guiding me, shaping who I was becoming, even trapped in that abyss of despair. Those fallen heroes never gave up. They lit a faint, warm light in the dark for me. And you, along with everyone who stood by me. Without you... Perhaps the title of ruler is too narrow and too hollow to define the true spirit of humankind. A civilization's glory is forged by generations of brave souls. It was never meant to be one person's medal of honor.
I want to ask you something. Why did you ask me to join the hunt?
Because my warriors and I wanted to fight beside someone like you. And that hasn't changed. But I will be honest. Part of it was... I'd been preparing for this hunt for a long time. At first. And then... So I took a gamble. I couldn't explain it back then. No, but the one who deserves to be... Thank you for your trust. Now it's time for me. This is the end of our journey. It hasn't been quite what I expected. Go.
Discoid. This warmth. I better get...
Did you find what you seek? A discoid. Looks like the structure's odd. There might be... If this relic was left by... We'll need a different approach. Any ideas?
The Black Shore's records on the Sentinel make... More importantly, I need the Earthrenders holding back the Dark Tide for now.
You're right. With the Black...
I'll contact them as soon as we're back.
All right. There's probably a bonfire. We won this battle, but the war is far from over. The road ahead still steeped in blood and thorns. But with you, and everyone who stood beside us, the banner of Septiment will never fall. With the eternal sun as my witness, the name of hero belongs to you all.
What a beautiful ending, my near-perfect protagonist. I must confess, even I didn't see this coming. Should this be your final act? No. No, allow me this small indulgence as your creator. The quill of fate may be sharp and cold, but still I want to see how far the soul I created can go. After all, it's the stories that sink deepest into the mire that stir the heart most. Don't you think?
It's been a while, Rinesita.
What prey do we hunt this time?
The Trenodian.
Alright, guys. It's all that it's gonna be done for this video, but I hope you guys enjoyed. That was very interesting. Say that. And honestly, that's why I love this game. It always has like all the cool animations, cool stories, stuff like that. It's so fun to play. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed watching. It is your boy, the games out right after one Kevin. One or two, depending, but we'll see. Oh, 7. Not bad, not 1. Okay, here we go. Probably just get the rest of them here. Nope. See if we get you. Come on. No. Oh, purple. Hold on. Chixia. I'm gonna pull her. Come on. One more. Probably not gonna get it, but you know, whatever. That's fine. That's fine. Did get everything else though. It's pretty good. Alrighty. Purple. Alright. Let's go upgrade the characters real quick.
I will be there for everyone as we head toward our shared.
Eyes on the horizon.
Alrighty. Love this game though. It's your boy, the games out. Peace y'all, and have fun time playing Wuthering Waves.